Got to sing blues, blues, just blues I can be. Got to sing blues, blues, just blues I can be. That gal's got a heart like a rock out in the sea.
This is Mr. Dan Sullivan, the discoverer of Jack Doyle, Britain's latest heavyweight hope. And here is Jack Doyle. Here's pelota, a game little known in England, but one of the most popular sports in France and Spain, particularly in the Basque country, where the greatest players come from. Would you believe it? There was a man in America who thought he'd like a castle, so he started to build one all by himself. He carried every stone, one at a time, from a quarry 10 miles away, but it was just a waste of effort, for after 15 years he died with his castle unfinished.
Brought their own on wheels. Good hunting, Olympia. Olympia. You know, there are times when the cameramen bring back their pictures. I read the commentary when I feel I'd like to know a whole lot more as to what lies behind a particular news story.
The castle towers still have their function, like any tower in Finland, that of providing a view.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the regular Pathé Gazette commentator,
The 4th of June 1940. The evacuation of the BEF and Allied troops from Dunkirk was completed. 4 years later, almost to the hour, we go back to the same Normandy coast, which saw the closing chapter of the Battle of France.
Come into the garden, Maud, for the black bat night has flown.
I remember a time, oh, so long ago, of the investiture of a Prince of Wales at Carnarvon Castle. A time when women at last emerged from their shells, if that's the proper phrase, and took the bit between their teeth.
When you pick up your Sunday morning papers, it's nearly all the trouble that you read. Man and wife, all but having strife, for separation each of them will plead. Now if the woman only used a little bit of tact, with happiness they always would be blessed.
The other day we gave our cameraman a list of things to photograph. He said he had a leaning towards the embankments. A bushland ideal set in Koala Park, a sanctuary for native life conducted by Mr. Noel Bennett, only 25 miles from the city of Sydney. Father Thames has seen many phases of life in his long history, but this dog show at Skindles is a new one on him. This is Leonard Henry talking to you, and may I say that I can always be distinguished from any other Henry by the fact that I have a green spot on my Adam's apple.
Cambridge, of all England, the Shire for men who understand. That's how Rupert Brooke described it. And a traveller new to this ancient county and the other East Anglian villages that border it might ask just what it is these quiet people understand. I remember the time of the long haul, the tough uphill pull before that final thrilling plunge to victory.
The first model is a red and white ensemble, the wearer needing only to remove the long trousers and coat to be ready for her bathe. Now we have a very novel creation, which has a patterned chenille coat. This charming new British fabric will be used extensively for the new autumn fashions. Here is another garment of a different nature, made from the same fur, a swagger coat, fashioned on novel lines for smart evening wear.